Hey, what's up? This your boy Jack Thriller. Hey man, I've been fluctuating with my weight and my mental issues and whatnot, as we all have over the years. But now I'm about to get it together every Wednesday with Wellness Wednesdays with the one and only, the legendary, the man, myth, legend, personal trainer to the stars. I mean, he done did 50 Cent, J-Lo, Cardiello. Yeah, every Wednesday, Wellness Wednesdays. Tune in, watch my transformation over the next year. Every Wednesday, Wellness Wednesdays. It's Jack Thriller. Get it together.
Come on, champion. Champ, come on. Come on, champ. 10. Come on, Jack. 9. Push. 8. Push. Come on, champion. Ass back. You want to give up or no? 911.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's raw, it's real.
This is good.
Said the guy with a hairline. Yeah.
Brought to you by Rogaine.
Rogaine, we need that check, baby. Come on, baby. This is what you need.
It is.
It's a 5.
It is. It is good. It is good.
Now, yeah, 1 to 5 meaning bad.
No, 5 meaning good.
I gotta get a white girl. Y'all disencouraging me. Because I was so insecure. This is me. I'm gonna get a haircut later this evening. I'm gonna try to get what's the word? I look real bothered right now.
You're not only a user, but you are the president.
I'm a president. Hey, I know my hairline look like the Batman sign. Yeah. So we were talking about the importance of getting my mind right before the workout and whatnot, because we didn't just want to go right on into it. You know, I know that you've worked with a lot of different people that are very strong in mind and in spirit, and I knew that before I got into it with you that I was going to need some kind of preparation, and I thought it was some kind of exercise that you give me, but the exercise was all building me up right here, working out my my will, my mental capacity to be ready for whatever, and just to believe in myself. Is that what the game plan was?
Well, you said a great deal. And what we wanted to express to people in the past 3 episodes is this. We have a mental warfare going on constantly. You say, I don't have time, I don't have the money. It's because of my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner, whatever it is, my spouse, my non. It's here. This is your compass of your life, and your tongue is just your rudder. Whatever you believe, you attract. Whatever you say, you attract. You have people in your life, it's because of what you believe and what you say. So there is no opponent. That's what, we were joking last week, you and I were like, there is no opponent. And you're like, but. It's like, life's easy.
I said, but.
You said, but.
Okay, I gotta stop there.
Because when we started talking about girlfriends.
Okay, I'm gonna get a speech class after this too.
But when you said that, I said, Jack, we create everything in our mind. And the problems you have in life are the problems you create up here. Everything in your life is your fault. Now listen, we've been through catastrophes, we've been through a lot of stuff, and things happen. But it's how we react to those things that makes the biggest difference. And yeah, we didn't focus on diet. We didn't necessarily focus on fitness. We focused on mental fitness, getting immersed up here, defeating yourself first and then taking action. And the diet was putting your mind on a diet. So I could just tell you, say, hey, listen, you're gonna go into intermittent fasting, we're gonna start with this, you're gonna go into this, we're gonna do burpees until you die, and bang. But here's the biggest thing, there's no sustainable outcome there. We all start by the 1st, and it statistically is proven by the 15th of January, we quit. Why? Because we didn't defeat this. We set the bar so high in the very beginning, and then you say, I can't do that every day. And once you can make that commitment to yourself that you can't do it every day, how are you gonna sustain it? So we worked with you last week on words. We worked with writing an incantation, your mission statement every day. You wake up and say, I am this, I can accomplish this at this date by doing this, this, and this. You focused on just incorporating more water into your body. I mean, if you think about it, we should be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water per day. Half your body weight. So if you're
240.
If you're 100 pounds, let's do the math easy. If you're 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces of water. So it's half your body weight in ounces per day. You just got to make the commitment. And that's one thing that's a great segue into our next thing on mental fitness. And that's what it's all about. And today is actually Jack's first workout, and we were definitely going to tape that for you. But the biggest thing is that, I love that look. How do we take the invisible and make it visible? How do we take what we want, what our dreams, when we were 8 years old, 9 years old, how do we make that now? For one thing, you got to put yourself in a must state. I must do it. And it's all upon a decision, because your decisions equal your destiny. And it's got to be backed by emotion. You think about it. You just get through a hard breakup. Many of us can relate to this. You're sitting at home, hanging out with Ben and Jerry and Johnny Walker, sitting there, and you put all your focus, all your frustration into the breakup. Why did he do that? Why did she do that? And that becomes your destiny. You think you're gonna wake up the next day and it's all gonna be roses and peaches, and I'm all happy. You're not. Your fuel is up here, and you just keep on adding it to the fire. And that's why we talked about last week. Your 5 people who you hang out with the most equal your destiny. Your future are your friends. You have to put yourself in a good environment. And that's one thing we really have to think about. Are the people around you building you or destroying you? And if they're destroying you, they need to leave.
Hey, if you know you a garbage motherfucker in my life, I gotta tell you right now, it's over for us.
You out.
You out.
You out.
It's over.
You
It's
out.
over. It's over. It's fucking over. I hate you. Man, thank you. I appreciate it, because I was wondering how to get rid of these motherfuckers. Fuck you.
We joke about that, and it may seem funny to a lot of people, but it really is that simple. The biggest thing we have to do from the very onset, we talked about this in episode 1, is you have to lay out your game plan. If I said, hey, listen, meet me at this restaurant. I told you a name, but I didn't give you directions on how to get there. How are you gonna show up? I'll go to Google. But if there was no roadmap, if there was no thing to lay out upon your journey, how do you know if you're going the right way? And then we get so frustrated and our lives are out of control, and then we try to control things. We try to control alcohol, we try to control sex, we try to control this. We have so many things going on, and we have the war up here. So the first 3 episodes of this, I wanted to say to people, we need to put our minds on a diet. And that's one of the biggest things. Incantation, you gotta say it every morning when you get up. And I know you've been doing it because you're sending me the videos. You say, I have gratitude for this day, because you never know what's gonna be your last. And then you read your incantation, and what that basically is, that's your mission statement. That's what the outcome you're looking forward to, what the outcome you're achieving, and where your destiny is going to be, and you're focused on, maybe not the end of that day, but at a time frame that you give yourself. I give myself a year to accomplish certain things by doing this, this, and this. So you have to say, I'm gonna accomplish this, and I'm gonna do it this way. And the next thing we talked about last week was, and we talked about friends, which is our mental. We have 2 parts of it, which is the mental warfare that we're going on, and really surround yourself with people who support you, not fuel the fire that's going up. And then we talked about navigating the supermarket. And we're going shopping this week, you and I. We're not going on Amazon. We're going to the grocery store.
We're going to go in there.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the grocery store.
And there's so many pitfalls. I mean, you walk into a grocery store, you see the flowers sometimes, and those are meant to arouse you, to make you feel better. Everything, remember, at eye level is going to be more expensive.
I want to be aroused.
Not that kind of arousal. But if you do, you should get excited about food, because food is medicine. Remember, your refrigerator, that's your medicine cabinet. It's not the one that falls into your bathroom. And everything at eye level is gonna be more expensive. So look up and down. All red, yellow, and orange, colored in terms of the packaging, are meant to increase your appetite, get you excited. If you eat off red plates, you're gonna eat more. That's why they put fast foods in red, yellow, and orange. Also, too, if you wanna lose weight without changing anything.
So that's why McDonald's do the fries in the red,
That's
the red carton.
Well, think about it. Everything in terms of red is an excitable color. We think about the woman in red. We think when the
red is my favorite color.
matador is holding the
Yes.
red thing. It's an excitable color. Also, too, if you're tired, red, yellow, and orange works for you. Throw on a red jersey, throw on a red t-shirt, and you get excited for your workout. And there's studies to be shown. You can look up what I wrote on verywell.com, is how red improves performance. When you're working out, it gives you confidence, it gives you prowess. But also in the food industry, they use it as an excitable way to eat more. So if you want to, right now, if you want to eat less on your proportion size, just eat off blue plates. And I always tell people, like I said last week, give your food a hand. This should be the size of a carb. This should be the size of a protein, no bigger than this. This is if you want to use butter, use your thumb, no much oil. Vegetables, you should be eating this. And fruits. Fruits are the biggest things. I've never had a client, I've never had 50, I've never had Rami Malek, I've never had Kevin Love come to me and say, hey, I'm obese because I eat a lot of fruit. People are scared of fruit because it's a high sugar level. The biggest thing what we have to do and learn about fruit is this. It's naturally added. There's no chemical being poured in. And also too, it contains fiber, which slows down the blood flow of sugar into the liver, which is very important. So that's one thing we have to understand, is that fruit, sugar in fruit is a lot different than the sugar that is processing all these things. So, and the big thing, the guys, you missed this. Jack said, I had to give up alcohol? Okay, now here's the thing. Moderation, I want to say, we all think, oh, if you do everything in moderation, it's good for you. Hold your thought. Everything in moderation is not good for you. In actuality, there's really no, if people are drinking every day, is there any benefit even for the wine? Not really, because it's destroying the liver. However, I will say this.
So you're saying this is a myth? You say a beer a day is healthy for the heart? Or a glass of wine a day was healthy for the heart?
That's why I'm working with Jack.
Okay, that was some bullshit.
It's this. If you're in a celebratory state and you just crush it, and we're gonna set up celebratory times, yeah, we're gonna go out. Yeah, we're gonna experience it because we gotta live life. There should never be about, diets are not deprivation.
Celebratory, celebrate. I thought you were talking about being celibate.
No, that's it. Yeah, no,
got it.
That's not part of his diet.
Gotcha. I was like,
but one of the that's why I love doing the show with you. But one of the biggest things that people have to understand is that you're cheating yourself on the gains you can have.
Okay.
Because that's why athletes, when I work with athletes, we take that out because the biggest thing is this: it takes the body so much time to recover. And we don't think about that. You want to get adequate sleep, you don't do that the night out. The night out before you have a big game, you don't do that before we have a big workout because it's going to delay recovery. And we always look for the recovery process. Now, let's jump into the mental warfare. How do you make the invisible and make it visible? That's your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your purpose. And remember, there's a difference between goals and purpose. And I was talking about with the cameraman here, Jeremy. You know, he's a very powerful book about words, and we talk so much about goals. Goals push away so many people. For instance, like this. You said to me, we were joking one day, and this is where I pirated from you. You said, I'm gonna get rid of my man boobs. Yeah, you got man. I got rid of my man boobs. That's a purpose, it's a pulling factor. If you said I wanna lose 100 plus pounds and lose 50 pounds, that's intimidating and it's boring. We can set up goals along the way, but our purpose pulls. Goals push. And we have benchmarks sitting up upon our journey. So those are the biggest things. So when I was talking with Jeremy, how do we take, because words are powerful, how do we take our desired state? You know, you buy the product offline and then it just sits there and you put your clothes on it. We've all done that. But how do we make it a must state? And the big thing is a decision. See, people say, oh no, it's decisions, whatever. Small things, you say I do, that's a decision, that's a state that you put in. No, that's a powerful decision. I must is a powerful decision. I try is not meant to be a powerful decision. I try is meant for food. That's why with my son, we never say try. We do or we don't. If we want to try fruit, try vegetables, that's different. We try, we're like, okay, understand it, but it's meant for food and food only. You can't try life.
You can't try life.
The big thing, so when you make that decision, when you put yourself in that must state, you have to understand one thing, you have to follow it with emotion. See, we get derailed so many times because this is what happens. You feel like when you write down, you go, well, how can it come? You know what people are gonna say about me? Fuck what people say about you. Fuck what people say. If they can't applaud you for putting yourself out there on the line, they shouldn't be in your circle of friends.
Man, fuck you!
Good.
I need it.
But that's one of the big things. It's a must state. And here's the biggest things. We as successful people, and I don't look at monetary value, I don't look at cars, houses, you being successful. Being successful is realizing your purpose and living for the benefit of helping and serving others. Because the more you give, the more you'll get in life. It's so true. You see it so many times. They give, and they give. Not just writing a check. It's sitting down and listening, sitting down and hearing, and then giving back to that person. You'll receive it 10 times fold. So you have to put yourself in a must state. It has to be emotional state. You have to declare this is it, because here's the greatest thing that we have to learn. And my grandmother, God bless her, turned 101. And I always tell this story. She turned 101 this past weekend. And we went to go visit her. I visit her every month, and we hear this. When I go there and I'm talking to some of the people, they always tell me about their wish lists. What I always tell people is that there's gonna be a time when you take your last breath, and right before you take your last breath, I would say never give yourself the opportunity to ask what if. And that's the thing that scares me the most. So I say to people, successful people have the most fear because we don't know if today's gonna be the last. So I better hurry up, make a decision, put emotion behind it, and go for it. So when you made this a commitment to change, it wasn't about losing weight, because I said, you're 240, I said, let's go to 180. You're like, what? I know you can do it up here. If you do it by May, if you do it by March, if you do it by next year, I don't care, but it's the journey that you're gonna learn the way, and the people that are gonna see you when you go to the clubs, and the people who go to South by Southwest, and you walk into a room and your family's saying, wow. And they wanna know not how you did it, they wanna know why you did it, what drove you. See, people turn on YouTube and they turn on these channels, and people are turning us a lot. Because there's two things that people want more than anything in this world. They want to feel love and they want to feel significance. And we talked about that in episode 2 is that why do people go to canal shape? Why do people go to Gucci and this? Because they put things on, they feel significant. And when you feel significant, you think people are going to love you. That's untrue. The only person that needs to love you is yourself. The only significance you need to feel is yourself. And you have to, in a sense, beat yourself to see that first. So whether you're right now listening, you're 200 pounds overweight, can't find a job, you want to get a college education, you feel your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife doesn't believe in you, fuck them. Seriously, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. And at the end of the day, we get so frustrated. That's why I tell people to bookend your days. We talked about this early. Bookend your days. First thing you wake up in the morning, you have gratitude. You put yourself, the first 8 minutes, that's when your mind's going to war. It's looking to be fed. And what do the most of us do? We pick up our phones. On Instagram, we're liking, and as soon as you answer one email from work, you're at work already. 8 minutes in the morning is your power. That's your power, that's fueling. And 8 minutes before you go to bed, again, it's gratitude.
Gratitude.
Know your journey.
Know my journey.
Know your purpose.
Know my purpose.
And make sure that you are living for you. So many people want to change for the people around us. But to me, we're the trunk of our tree.
I'm living for 3 people right now. Okay, I got to get rid of them. Yeah, you're right.
Let me ask you, I'm just going to break in the thing. Why?
Because
you're going to help a lot of people out here.
And, I feel like if I don't help them, then, nobody's going to help them. And I got to succeed for them. And am I taking on too much by doing that?
I can't tell you that. I can only say this. Are you giving enough fuel to yourself to build yourself, to make you stronger up here?
It's draining. It definitely is draining. It can be a little. I need to stop that shit. Yeah.
Well, you don't want to stop helping people. Are they weeds that are draining you, or are they having gratitude back to you and making a change? Because one of the biggest things, it's like religion. If you look at religion, what you do in private, you reveal in public. And if you're say you're a religious person and all of a sudden you're home and you're living your private life according to that, that's what scares people. What we hear in church, what you hear at temple, what you hear wherever you go, if you're doing that in the private life, it's making a difference out of fear. It's making a difference because you want to live like that. Are they living when they're away from you and making that change? Or are they just taking from you and taking from you and taking from you? There's a big difference. Because listen, I told you, been bankrupt, been this, been on the street, but bang. And I had mentors and set up mentors. And there were times that I would just listen and taking knowledge, but they knew the outcome that I was setting forth, maybe it was a month, 2 months, a year down the line, that I was making small changes for a sustainable outcome. So you really have to look and observe and say, are they making changes or are they just taking? Because if they're just changing, then you got to make changes. But if they're growing, keep on fueling, because you're going to fuel back. And that's the whole thing. We're recycling that fuel back to you. So you really have to watch. Am I giving? Or are they just taking? Am I just growing or are they growing? And if they're growing, applaud, cheer. But are they growing positively or negatively? You always have to think about that. You really have to sit back and observe. And most important, Jack, you got to have time for yourself to refuel. See, we all focus on this thing at 40 hours, I'm grinding. I got to tell you, 3 years ago, I made a big decision. One day, no, it didn't bother me. I'm with my son, whatever. Shut that phone off. I refuel that day. 2 hours a day, no one bothers me. I'm reading, I'm meditating. The net worth went up. Is because I always tell people, if you add more value to yourself, you grow. It's formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a millionaire.
Do that one more time.
Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a millionaire. And the biggest thing is that teachers have told you this years and years and years. I'm going to tell you right now, you got to read. You should be reading. If you can't read a book a month, you know what? Get an audio cassette and just keep and then listen to it. You got to feed, you got to read, and you got to grow. People, I learned a lot. No, you didn't. You should be learning every day because this right here is the biggest thing. Is this our farm, man? You got to start feeding. You got to start growing. You got to feed in here the great seeds for us to grow so you can give. So regressing back to you and staying on point, what we're here to do today. how to make the desire invisible and make it visible, and how to take this from a desired state to a must state, even with your friends. Are they receiving and they growing? Or are they pulling? Are they draining? And they're adding more negativity to you. They could be on the outskirts. Remember we talked about you put yourself in the middle, and you draw this first circle, which is where you spend most of the time, and then a big circle where you're least amount of time, and then you put your friends of who you see the most and who you interact with the least in those two circles. And if you find that you put more negatives to that first circle, those are drainers. And next week's gonna be great because we're gonna talk about the art of saying no. And that's one of the biggest things, yes, we're here to serve, but we're not here to be the Red Cross. And what I mean by that is that you can't be everything. At the end of the day, you have no time for yourself to grow. It's good to give, and it's the biggest thing is to serve. That should be your number one purpose in this world. But while you serve others, make sure you gotta serve yourself first. You're on that airplane, and you hit turbulence, you put it on mask, and then you serve everybody else. Because without your strength, they can't grow. I always like the stare that he gives me. I always like the stare that he gives me when we're about to end.
I'm here, man. I know we have to save some for next time. I don't have any questions. I'm excited about the workout, and this has been a wealth of knowledge again. Wellness Wednesdays, guys. Tune in, and wish me luck on this workout. I'm gonna get through it. I'm definitely gonna get through it.
Oh, you're gonna get through it.
Yeah. I'm built for this. But let's see how consistent I'm gonna be. Now I'm gonna be consistent. I am.
You got the desired state.
I am.
It says, remember, whatever follows I am will follow you for the rest of your life. You say you're depressed, you'll be depressed. You say this, you'll be this. If you say you're a success, you'll be a success.
I am all of that. A success. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna look like Tank and 50 Cent. I'm gonna get my dick grabbed at concerts because I'm gonna go platinum. I am.
Wellness Wednesday, that's a wrap. Flex toe. Nice. Bend this, put this ankle on top of it. Relax, just relax, bro. Relax. Breathe. Breathe. Oh my God.
You're so tough now, huh?
Private eye.
Private eye. Private eye struggle.
Flex the toe towards face, please.
Twist toe. Twist toe. Do it again.
Reach that hand out.
Reach my hand out.
That way.
That way. Okay.
Keep the leg straight. Relax.
Leg straight. Relax.
Flex the toe towards face, please.
And they feel from
Uh-huh.
well, you feel them down. Down like
What?
they're not gonna see you if you come in.
Relax.
Don't let this again.
Oh no, I ain't coming. I ain't coming for that just exploding.
Relax. Just enjoy.
Enjoy.
Flex toe.
Okay.
That way. Why are you crying? Face that way. The whole body.
Okay.
Relax, just relax. Reach the hand over the head.
Reach my hand over my head.
Good, on your stomach. Spread your knees wide.
Spread my knees wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Easy day. Drive your hip into the ground, please.
Do it with my hip.
Relax. Other way.
All right, turn
Good.
around.
Yeah, you okay?
Yep.
No, that way, face.
Okay. too.
Other side, yeah.
Okay.
Breathe. Good. Bend. Nice bend. Open. Nice relax. Good. Let's go on all fours, please. All fours. Go.
Okay.
You alright?
Yep.
Good. Here. Alright?
Uh-huh.
Flex the toes.
Touch my toe.
Like this. No, flex the toes.
Flex toes.
Like this. Go. So my toes are curled in.
Curl it. Okay.
Okay, this foot is never, this leg never touches the ground. Elbows have to be locked.
Never hits the ground, elbows locked.
Knee never touches the ground. Dog taking a piss. Go on the side.
Knees never touch the ground.
No, this knee. Up and down. Elbows locked. Easy there. Good base, champion. Elbows locked, please. Let's go. A little higher. That's it. Come on. Okay, we're gonna do everything for about 30 seconds. Come on, come on. Keep on going. Don't touch the ground. Good. Keep on going. Good. Don't touch the ground. Now circle it forward.
Don't touch the ground. That's it.
No, like this.
Don't touch the ground.
I'll show you the pattern. Give me this. Circle it this way. Knee bent, knee bent. Keep the knee bent the whole time. Elbows locked. Both elbows, please. Keep on going. 20 seconds, come on. A little higher, please. Big smile, come on. That's it, nice. Reverse the circle. No. Come on, champion. Getting into a minute, we're working out. Let's go. Jack is like this. Let's go.
You do
Come on,
that?
keep on. Easy there, come on. Knee up higher, please. Knee up higher, please. Elbows locked. Good, put the leg behind the body, straight like this.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Elbow behind the body. Straight like this.
Now go up and down. The reason why we're doing this is because your hip is a ball and socket joint. Put the leg straight. Elbows locked. Elbows locked.
Elbows locked.
Leg up and down, straight. Leg straight, goes up and down. Let's go. Don't bend it, champion. The reason why we're doing this is we have what we call a ball and socket joint in that hip. So we're working the hip right now at every angle. Champion, higher, please. Elbows are locked. Leave it back here. Flex the toe.
Flex toe.
Let's circle it now. Go. Keep the leg straight. Leg straight. Leg straight. Easy there. Elbows locked. We're already on 15 seconds on this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Leg locked. Elbows locked, champ. Reverse the circle. Leg locked. Good, go opposite side. Move over to me closer, please. Up and down, let's go. Let's go.
Up and down.
A little higher, flex the toe towards the face, please.
Flex toe towards the face. Lock.
We come here. Go. That's it, champion. Elbows locked, please. A little higher, please. Come on, champion. Easy day. Okay, I got 15 seconds. Elbows locked. Elbows locked. Elbows locked, champion. Circle forward now with that knee. That's backwards. Go forward. Elbows locked, please. And we gotta get this hip strong. Come on. Easy day. Let's go. Let's go. Keep the knee higher than the hip. Come on, champ. Reverse circle. Listen, if you want to quit, it's fine. No worries. If you want to be good, that's fine. Be like the rest of the people. If you want to be normal, that's fine. You're not. Hands in line with your shoulders. Hands in line with your shoulders. Head is in neutral. Let's go. Put the leg straight behind the body, please. Come on, champion. Up and down, flex the toe. Let's go. Leg locked, leg locked, leg locked. It does not bend at the knee. This is easy breezy. Hands back under the shoulders. You gotta keep the body straight and safe. Come on. Easy day, let's work today. Come on. Legs locked. Come on, kid. Good, circle it now, circle it. Leg is locked. Leg is locked. You're not even sweating yet. Come on. Reverse circle now, please. Come on, champion. Stand up, let's go. Come on, champion. Okay, here's what we're doing, okay? Get like a boxing stance, okay? Now you're gonna put your hands on my thing and you're gonna push me, try to throw me through the wall. Back up, back up. Okay, all you do is squat down and push me. Squat down, push me. Just one time, go. With your hands. Come on, 15, 14, come on. 13, come on. 12, come on, champ. 11, 10, let me adjust the weight. Come on. 9, push, Jack. 8, hard as you can. 7, knock on my ass. Come on. 6, Jack, come on, work. 5, come on. 4, work. 3, work. 2, work. 1, switch feet. Come on, champ. 15, 14, work. 13, come on. 12, come on. 11, come on. Push, 10. 9, push. Jack, come on, push. 8, come on, champ. 7, 6, push. 5, push. 4, push. 3, push. 2, come on, Jack. 1, excellent job. Good. Hands out. Good. Take that leg, right leg, and go up and down, touch the ground.
Okay.
You've been working out for 6 minutes. Let's go up and down. Drive up, don't touch the ground. How you feeling, champion?
Good.
Knee up, come on. Chair, come on. Switch sides. Jack, come on. Don't touch the ground, champion. Body straight, it's up and down. Squeeze shoulders in the back. Don't touch the ground. Shut, relax. You're doing 15 seconds. Watch. Next one, you're here. Up and down. Let's go back into the wall.
Yeah.
Heels against the wall, please.
Heels. Heels.
Yes. Heels against the wall, not on your heels.
Oh.
Let's go. Hands here. Let's go up and down. Come close to the wall. You gotta come all the way back to the wall. Let's go. Heels against the wall.
Heels against the wall.
Hands here. Slide up and down. Go. There's no waist here. Come on. Come on, Jack. Hands against the wall. Know what we talk about. It's mental warfare, champion. It's you against you. Champion, up over the head. Over the head. 10 seconds more. Champ, come on. You have a choice right now. Walk out the door if you want to quit. It's fine. Hands here. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Come on. Hands like this. Okay, ready? We flip up and down. Yep. You come here. It's called your focal point. Here. Hands here. Put them both. Both. Come on. Both. Both. You rotate them down to here and you bring it right back up. Squeezing the shoulder blades in the back.
Okay.
Go. Come on.
Now. Yeah.
Yep. All the way back, champion. Easy. You're at the 12-minute mark. No, I'm sorry. The 8-minute mark. Let's go. Champ, come on. 5 seconds. Now leave the right hand like this.
Right.
Right hand like this.
Oh.
And just alternate it. Jack like this. Champion, come on. Elbows against the wall. You're not swimming, there's no water. Let's go. Champion, come on.
Okay.
Here. Watch me. Boom. Okay? We gotta get, it's what we call a posterior chain. We gotta get that strong before we start lifting. Hands here. There we go. Now push off and leave. That's it. You just keep your ass off the wall the whole time. Keep the ass off the wall. Keep the elbows on the wall. Jack it back. Jack, elbows on the wall. Elbows don't go off. Come on. Leave the elbows on the wall. Now pause and hold it for 30 seconds. Come on. Back against the wall, please. Go. Hold. Squeeze. Chin up. Smile. Good. 15 seconds. Squeeze. Shoulders. 10. 9. Roll it. Chin up. 8. Look forward, please. 7. It's focus. Focus forward. Good. Off. Let's go. Push it again. Let's go. No, feet. Switch feet. 10. Go. Come on. Now from that. 9. Push. 8. Push. 7. Push. 6. Push. 5. Push. 4. Come on, champion. 3. 1. 2. Last one. 1. Switch feet. Come on, champ. 10. Come on, Jack. 9. Push. 8. Push. 7. Jesus. Come on, Jack. 6. Push. 5. Champ. Come on. 4. Work today. 3. Work. 2. Work, champion. 1. Good. Squat down, hands out.
Squat down.
Like this. Easy breezy day. Hands out. Ass back squat. So all the way to the chin parallel. Circle. Go.
Chin parallel. Circle.
Pull your shoulders back, squeeze, look forward. Come on, champion. Ass back. Scoop. Go. Sit. Hands up.
That's it.
Come on, champion. We're only doing 12 minutes today. Come on. You want to give up or no?
No.
Okay. Let's go, kid. Keep them vertical. Remember, there's no weight. You should be able to wiggle your toes while you're doing a squat. Let's go. Now hands overhead, circle. Don't come out of the squat. Hands straight. Good. Yeah. Get up. I need you to sit like this, nice and tall, back straight. Let's go. Okay, your goal is to chop my ass off. Mine is here. Go, 15, go. Push, all the way. 15, come on. 14, go. 13, go. 12, chin up. 10, come on. 9, back straight. 8, work. 7, work. 6, work, chin. 5, champ, work. 4, chin up. Don't move your back. 2, 1, good. Come on, champ. 10. Come on, here we go. 10, go. 8, work. 7, work. 6, chin up. 5, 4, work. 3, work. 2, work. 1, good. Stand up. Good, excellent job. Back to pushes. We got 5 now. We're almost done. Knock down ass. Come on. Switch feet. Go. 5, 4, work. 3, work. 2, work, champion. 1, switch feet. Come on, champion. 5, work. Come on. 4, work. 3, work. 2, work. Work. 1, good. On all fours. Go. Almost done. Same thing. Let's go. 30-second roll out. Go. Up and down. Up and down. Fasties on fasties on fasties. It's easy today. Come on, champion. Champion! Switch sides. Elbows locked, elbows locked. Higher with that, please. When you're ready to work. 15 seconds. Champion, elbows locked. Okay, watch. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees off the ground a half an inch. Go.
Elbows locked.
Go. Just lift. Hold it. 15. 14. Ass higher. 13. 12. Let's go. 11. Work. 10. 9. 8. Come on, champion. 7. Elbows locked. 6. 5. Come on, champ. 3. 2. Time. Relax. Good. Nice 15-minute workout. Good job. Easy day. Call 911. 911.
I'm good though. I got through it.
I'm proud of you, champion. That's the first workout. That was it. I'm proud of you, brother. It's all in the mind.
It's all in. It's all in.
I love you, kid. You got it. Okay?
Thank you. Nigga, that shit hurts so bad.